Guys, I can't do an old gold run. It's not in my nature. If I'm going to be serious about a player, I bought the 99-cent pack. I don't have it here because I done claimed it, but as you can see, I have 10 swordmen, 10 more carts, and 200 gold. It's just I couldn't let that pack get away. It's like when you're going to the store and they got your favorite item on sale for half of what you usually pay, but you buy that item every week. You're gonna buy it, even if you already have it. Like, for example, I already have gold, and like, say, and there will be pop up. I'm gonna look up how to turn those off in games, how to turn off notifications in games. I know you can, but let's see here. And then, even though I already have plenty of gold in this server, and, this server, I'm big, I'm developed, obviously this server could use a ton of gold, but just the little boost up, like, for a while, when I get to around 2 weeks into my game and 200 points, whichever one comes first, it's going to offer me what's called an Empire Pack. And I'm going to buy that Empire Pack because what that Empire Pack is it's a ruby, gold, and then it'll also give you a progression pack. Now, that little progression pack is going to be essential because as you play, you're going to unlock gold, level up rewards, and do certain things. And then, of course, I don't spend a lot of gold outside on the everyday. Most of my gold in this server is honestly spent, like the one I'm playing in now. And we're going to go back to the new one. Like, for example, that one, I have enough silver to take almost 2 castles. When you have 1 castle, you will need 3,000 silver to take 2 castles, and I'm up to 1,700. So I'm getting quite a bit of silver, and then of course we're gonna get that, and then I just got 150 more silver. So now I'm that much closer. I'm actually going to have to upgrade my keep day 1. Or day 2, pretty much. Day 2, I'm going to have to focus on upgrading my keep. And, of course, the copper is good for anti-spy and anti-spy. It acts as an anti-spy and spy. But let's see here. And, of course, I have, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my other server and show you, but I can't do a no gold run. It's just not in my nature. If you like the game and you're willing to give just a few dollars for progression, it makes it so much easier. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you to do it or not to do it, but if you're going to play the game anyway, then there is no need to actually, in a sense, limit yourself. For a challenge, sure, but I don't like special challenges like that limit the way I can play the game. If I'm going to play the game, I'm going to play it naturally, And on these smaller servers, I don't put a lot of gold. I'll probably put, around, this is not a smaller server. I know I'm going back and forth between servers, so it might be a bit confusing, but I'll put a little bit amount in it. I'll grow, but just enough to keep, to continue with forward progression, because it's $20, $17, $18 to max out a castle. Now, you may think, why would I do that? But that max castle can take, with its troops, it will be rather hard. But if you time them right, well, you need 2. But with the help of your alliance, you can save up 5,000 resources. And you don't need a max castle for this. It's just an example. But you can save up 5,000 silver. And instead of taking a castle, take a fortress for your first conquer. Now, you will have to get your alliance members to help you, but that's what I've done on some servers. Just sit there and build it up where I can. This needs research. No, it just needs a resource. God dang, that's expensive. I think most of these are. There's supper in the fridge, apparently. I'll message her back, thank you and stuff. I'll eat it tonight. But yeah, back to the actual server we're supposed to be playing on. And of course, they make it super easy to play across servers, to play on other servers, you know. I usually only like playing on 2, because once you get to selecting 3, it gets a little more frustrating, you know, because you select the wrong one. So I usually play on 2 at one given time, but you can play on as many as you want. But yeah, that's what I made it to after a day and a half, really. But for this half of the day, I was sleeping. So when I do the update tomorrow, it's gonna start being accurate. I want to update these at around 11 or 12 Eastern Central Time. So I want to update these every day, and then of course I can do other stuff, but I'm gonna try to make this a series. Not a lot of people are posting Lords of Knights. It's a fun game. It's kind of annoying to get started, but as you can see, you know, within one day, 91 points. A lot of my stuff, my barracks are 18% better, so I'm getting an 18% reduction in actual unit recruitment time. And of course, as I need to get my library. So tonight, while I'm at work, I'm going to focus on the library. And of course, I could extend that for 4, but I'm still trying to be precious with gold. I mean, yeah, I could extend that to where, but then, of course, I'm going to be up in the next hour. So why would I waste 4 gold coins, 4 of my precious gold coins that I just allowed myself to get? And I'm not allowing myself to go crazy. I mean, literally, the budget limit is no more than $20. So if I get to a point where I can't do anything and I need more gold, then I have to wait till the next week. It's $20 a week is what I'm going to do. And the other server, sky's the limit, as much as I want to spend on it. You know, I'm trying not to get huge. I'm going to, you know, get 5 castles, wait, convert them, you know, not just get a bunch of castles to build up. And, you know, just, it's a strategy. The strategy is to make powerful castles, not many castles. You want castles that can defend themselves, that can produce troops fast. You don't want 100 little castles that takes, you know, for example, fucking 2 hours to make 8 archers. And let's see, that's 2 hours for 8 archers. Let's go to a max castle and see how fast it can make 8 archers, just to see the difference. It'll literally be 50% better. It'll be in an hour. It'll be, I guarantee you, it'll be exactly half of what that is, because that's how it's calculated. You can make it up to 50% better, which is half. At least, no, I don't want to stop that recording. Apple does nice with the integration of the screen record, but let's go down to and try to find one that's not in the region where it gets a boost so it can be an accurate read. Like, I don't think that is. But yeah, so at this, to make 8 archers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, exactly 1 hour. So half the time. Now, you may think 8 archers in 1 hour, that's a long time. But it only takes 51 units to defend. So let's do the fastest unit. Let's do the fastest units. And let's do 51 and see how long we can defend, how quickly we can build up a trinkle round. As long as we have the other 51 units. So let's start with 1. So we can build up the first round in 11 hours, right? And then for every 5 hours and 31 minutes, we get another round covered. So basically, in one day, you could essentially do, at the bare minimum, you could do 4 rounds per day. Now, you could have your castle to a pretty decent level where it's producing almost as fast. For almost as fast as this. And, let's see, you could have it where it's producing almost as fast as this by about a week, or a week and a couple days. So you could have fully loaded. Just make sure when you're in a starter server like Regions or any server really, that you really emphasize your troop development. You want to get as many troops as possible. See, every time I get, when that 2 hours is up, of course it was done when I got up because I was sleeping, but I recruited 45 archers, and then of course as I unlock horsemen, I'm gonna get them, and then spearmen, I've been unlocking them. I've been getting lucky with these free drops and 2,000, so I'm not gonna claim that. If you click back on it and you do this, then I can take it, and then I can, well, actually, I know it's not a very good exchange rate right now, but it don't matter. And then you can send it off. So I'm going to get 24 silver. I know this seems like, oh, it's only 24 silver. Why would it be worth your time? But 24 is an amazing number when it only takes 1,000 to get another castle. When 1,000 is all when you're so low. You may think, oh, that's not worth it. Why would I do that? But I have constantly, and I think I still got people going out. No, that's the only one. It's going to take 11 hours, and I didn't build any of the ox carts. I cannot actually build ox carts. My market has to be level 4 or 5. I think it's, let me see what level it unlocks. I think it's 4. Oh, it doesn't tell you here. But it unlocks at 4 or 5. So I have to have level 4 or 5. I've gotten all my ox carts, a very valuable transport unit. They can transport quite a bit for the beginning of the game for free from clicking that button. And I'm gonna click it all night tonight, because I'm sending off resources, and I'm getting to where I can hold a lot. And so tonight the focus is going to be keep and library. I want to get swordmen unlocked. I want to start getting some of them pumping out. I haven't had to really do much resource farming, but I will. I did this configuration. I was still losing troops in night mode with 3 archers, and these should be filled up, so I'm going to go ahead and, I don't think there's any real active members near me, and I got enough and that will just fill up my resources slowly but surely. And of course they land during the daytime, so they're not going to hit anything, and then I can just send off some attacks to get me resources. So basically all night, these covered different landing times. It'll take about an hour by the time I'm getting back. I'll recruit a bunch of units when it fills up. I'll probably do that now, actually, before I... do I need more archers? I want to upgrade. It's going to take a while. Well, it don't matter, because those will be done, and then those will be done. So we'll do 44 archers. I got a whole another hour before that comes up. That's going to take 9 hours, so that'll take pretty much till I get off, come home from work. That'll take pretty much till I come home from work, and yeah, but I'm heavily focusing on archers because they're good for farming free castles. They do a decent amount on the free castles, and but keep in mind, the archers have a lot less attack than, they don't have, it's not that they have a lot less attack. Well, it is that. It's a number of things. A lot less attack than a swordman. See their attack. They updated the archers. They did not used to be that strong. I swear. I'm going to go back in one of my other videos. They did not used to do 33 to infantry. It used to be like 15. Is that an archer? No, okay. I was clicking on the wrong one. Okay, yeah. See, like, cavalry 10, infantry 31. Yeah, they're strong infantry, my bad, and artillery 20. Yeah, that's more like it. Archers are a little bit weaker, so you will have to send about 6 of them to farm a free castle at night mode, and at least 4 in the daytime. I'll send a couple extra for night mode, and then, just times it by 2. So if you're sending 4, send 8 in night mode. Then you don't lose any. Because if you lose one, like, look at how much they are to make. Look at how much they are to make. If you lose one, 12 resources, you're going to get more resources than you lose, but it's a really backpedal strategy. And of course, I got to keep my missions going. And then we are going to, of course, always we're going to utilize the free videos. So if you need some gold, like say you need a couple coins, click here. It's going to take you to a little animation ad. It's going to pop up, and then it's going to, you're going to have to play the game. So this one's actually pretty cool. You can go out here and get these bears, and then once that timer runs out, don't die. Let's sell some meat. Yeah, we're going to sell some meat. And then of course this advertisement, and sorry for the advertisement inside the video. Then you're going to, these are like, some people would be like, hey, this is bullshit, you only get 2 gold, but it's more and that's glitch, but it's like a little mini game, And then once that goes, when you see those arrows, click on this, it'll take you to the App Store. It'll take you to that screen, and then once you exit, you will get two gold, and it doesn't update right away. You'll have to wait a while. Like if you need to use it right away, then you'll have to buy it. It'll update within like an hour, or usually within 5 minutes, but within an hour you should get your gold. Alright, thank you. I've enjoyed making this video. I enjoy Lords of Knights videos. They're so fun to make, just to kind of get started. It's so fun to start a new server, it gets a little boring after you've already been developed and you can pretty much conquer anything. I mean, I'm not the biggest on any servers by any means, but being, almost 1 million points, and we definitely will do a 1 million points video. For sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the POW world, the Lords of Knights. We're going to be bringing some Black Ops as soon as we can get it working right. And, we're going to make the Hydra Dragons, multiple different games, multiple different channels, all getting uploaded, simultaneously. So if whatever content you're into, we're going to find it, and we're going to make you watch it. Like hold you down, strap you to a table, lube up some gloves. Okay, I should stop.